Go for green.
We're out of time. Congress is about to make the vote. How many candidates are we up to?
37, sir.
Can we filter out the candidates with incomes below 30,000?
Well, if we do that, we drop to 5 candidates.
Workable. We want people who are hungry for this.
Provided they meet the criteria.
Well, the first is great with coding and critical analysis. 153 IQ, 28 years old, and even has a 26-year-old sister with the same specs.
I thought we agreed to stay under 25 years old.
We did, but I think this could be an exception. These two had parents who died a couple of months ago. Up until then, they were all well off, but now they're struggling. I figured they'd be pretty grateful if we gave them a chance.
I like it. Saving the planet and the everyman. What else do we have?
The next girl, perfect diversion. Could also be good for recon and field duty. The next one we think could be good for our tech development. Doctorate in physics.
Wait a minute. What's this one here without a name?
Yeah, we almost scrubbed that one. Background checks couldn't fish much on him. But he aced the application exams with the highest score. Only had a bit of trouble with the tech questions.
I'm willing to gamble if it pays off. Too many people are depending on this.
But, you know, I don't feel too cozy with question marks.
We'll iron it out once we get them in the door and evaluate it better.
You know, I've been thinking for a while about whom we would assign to lead this team.
It just dawned on me. I think we found our director.
Good morning, New York. It's 9 a.m. on Tuesday, August 29th. Our top story today is the Eco Repair Bill, which goes into effect today. The bill, which was signed by the president just last week, will grant $49.2 billion towards environmental protection efforts. This initiative comes in response to an alarming announcement from the National Center of Atmospheric Research, citing, quote, an unmistakable projected rise in carbon dioxide levels in the next 10 years. The bill saw a surprising wave of support from Republicans who up until now had opposed environmental spending. GOP leader Ethan Froese said yesterday that the House, quote, cares deeply for the welfare of our planet and we will stand behind its protection. Congress still remains tight-lipped on what programs will be created from the bill, leaving many Americans speculating.
Welcome to Tropos. That's the Transformative Response Operative and Pollutant Observatory sector, for those of you who prefer long, boring designations. My name is Mr. Green, and I'll be directing this effort. You're here because you're the most talented and brilliant and capable people in the country for this program, and I'd like to thank you all for accepting the invitation to participate. So we have won a moo here. Save the Earth by reversing climate change. And that starts right here in New York. But if we're successful, we'll expand nationwide. And with international cooperation, even further. However, until we're proven as effective, we'll operate as a confidential enterprise. That'll give us the opportunity to develop and disclose unprecedented technology.
What kind of technology would that be?
Once you signed a non-disclosure agreement, she'll be privy to that information.
Question.
Please.
I think we need to review the pay situation. It's a little low.
Sure. The agreed salary was $80,000. I can assure you that's very equitable considering the position you're in.
$120,000.
Pardon me?
You said it yourself. You won't find better than us.
Done.
He's making me deputy manager.
You're my boss then?
Your boss is nervous as hell.
I'm proud of you. Gwen will be too.
We already signed the NDA, Arian.
I'm not gonna tell her. But you know she's gonna figure it out eventually, especially when we start bringing home the big money.
Actually, I was thinking that since I'm going to be working full-time, I'd rather be closer to work.
You want to move out?
We'll be earning enough. You said so yourself.
You have to visit once a week. So you're gonna be manager right here?
That's right. I'm Eleanor. This is my brother Darian.
Oh, we're gonna get along beautifully. That was a bold move back there. Hey, just looking out for the underdogs. Sorry, I don't think I caught your name.
Sorry.
Nervous?
A little.
Don't be. We're the best, remember? What's your name?
Rika.
It fits.
Jack?
The Jester or the Giant Killer?
Just the regular kind.
So what do you do, regular Jack?
Theoretical physics. Mostly.
You lost or something?
Not really. I have an announcement to make. My name's Alex, head of security. Green tells me you're all new, so just letting you know that if you have any trouble here in the building, any trouble at all, I'm the guy to see.
Does that happen often?
Not when I'm around.
So, what exactly do you do? Come after us if we spill state secrets?
I just keep the peace.
Huh. Kind of like a mall cop, huh?
What's your name?
Oh, that's right. I didn't even introduce myself. The name's Trip.
Well, Trip, I'm very good at my job. You make it easy for me, won't you?
I'm right behind you, Alex. A bit tense, isn't he?
You're quite the character yourself.
Thanks, Derriere. Darian. No sense of humor, huh?
Sure we do. You're a real trip.
Needs work if you do stand up.
Do you?
I can if you'd like.
I think I'll give Rika some company.
I'd love to give Rika some company too. They say fools rush in. They also say carpe diem. Rika seems shy. Should take it slow. You're not one of those love doctors, are you? Having sisters keeps me informed. So, what job did you get? Field duty. Nice, me too. You excited? For the job? No, about your income tax statement. I'm curious to see how well all this is actually going to work. Yeah, well, don't forget to splurge a little. I know I will. New pad, new clothes. Is that why you took the job? I mean, let's save the earth and all, but come on. It's a bit different for me. Eleanor and I feel not enough people care about the welfare of the planet. Hoping our work here will inspire others to be a little more sympathetic. You feel all that, huh? I admire the spirit. Got me all inspired and stuff. Hey, I promise to give it my all too. How's that? So what exactly is field duty? Call HQ.
Calling Tropos headquarters.
Hello, Trip. What's your status?
Lonely.
Mission status, Trip.
Package is delivered, but I think I need emergency evac. My heart's broken.
Verified. You're done a half day early. Return for clock out.
Or you could, give me another shift.
Forget it, Trip.
Come on, Al. Trip me to another target.
I'll accept transfer, even teleport, but I'm not tripping anyone anywhere. Secondly, that's Darian's target. I'm not going to inconvenience other people's schedule just so you can boost your paycheck.
Just pretend you made a scheduling error or something.
You're impossible.
Impossibly gorgeous.
This is about the Earth, remember?
Yes, of course I do. And I'll save it faster by doing Darian's job so he can go do work somewhere else. Come on, sweetheart.
I don't have to transfer you back to HQ.
Hey, whoa. Don't be like that. You know I have to come back and get my phone.
Just come and get it. You know the address? Eleanor out.
Eleanor disconnected.
Ah.
Okay, send it to my email. I gotta go. Where have you been hiding?
Working. Got some free time though.
Grab a chair. You like my bling?
Looks like a Smithsonian exhibit.
You asked that girl out yet?
How's the company doing?
We're developing new software. Ultimate uncrackable security.
Uncrackable?
That's our pitch anyways. I'm starving for an edge. It's just getting harder to impress the market.
Sell to the CIA.
Don't joke about that, Trip.
Who's joking? That could be a real bank.
The government already has way too much power. Keep rolling your eyes. One day you're gonna know I'm right. Power gets abused up there all the time. Take the eco repair bill. $50 billion, 3 years, and nothing to show for it but a few inefficient air filter manufacturers. There's clearly money going into things that we don't know about.
Relax, girl. There's a lot of stuff we'll never know.
You don't have to be so cryptic about your job.
Actually, I do.
I'm not gonna tell anyone, I swear.
Yeah, and I seem to recall you being the one who ratted me out to my folks when you thought I bought crack in 8th grade.
That was different. I was looking out for you.
Okay, fine, but still, I can't tell. NDA. Besides, you got bigger problems to worry about.
Don't bash the hairdo.
I gotta go.
I got this. You go on with whatever it is you do. And Trip, ask the girl out.
Call Reika.
Calling Reika.
Reika here.
Hey girl, it's Trip. Look, I know you said us going out together wouldn't be a good idea, but I think you're wrong. You know I like you, and I know somewhere behind those glassy eyes you like me too. Hello?
I don't know, Trip.
Come on, I'll take you anywhere you like.
I think it would be uncomfortable.
With me? No, why would you say that?
Well, it's just that you're kinda...
What?
You're a womanizing flirt, Trip.
I gotta go.
Reika disconnected.
Oh!
What the hell was that for?
This isn't your personal phone line, Trip. And for your information, most women don't like flirty men.
Yeah, well, thank you very much, Eleanor. Now, would you please trip me back, you eavesdropper?
Eleanor out.
Eleanor disconnected.
Throw it here.
You almost hit me!
How about you watch where you going?
China, killing at least 25 and displacing hundreds of thousands.
Forecasters warning more rain is on the way.
My island is on fire.
Apocalyptic fires raging across Greece as temperatures reach 113 degrees.
Siberia is normally one of the coldest places on the planet, but it's currently covered in wildfires. And for the first time in recorded history, smoke from those fires has even reached the North Pole.
In Turkey, flash floods caused by torrential rain, hundreds unaccounted for.
Torrential rain pounding southwest Japan.
Rescuers still searching for those missing after those devastating floods in Tennessee.
Incoming call, Darian.
Darian, what's up?
Am I good to go? I was scheduled 10 minutes ago.
Shoot, I'm sorry. Just dealing with a little issue. Do you know what Trip is up to?
We haven't talked today. Why?
I've been trying to teleport him, but the system isn't letting me.
It's probably just a bug.
Just reboot the system.
Yeah, but if it is, wouldn't it affect everyone and not just Trip?
Elle, I didn't program the thing.
Hey, don't bite my head off, Darian. I need help.
Sorry. Just watched a video on climate change. It's still getting worse.
Yeah, I saw it too. We all knew this was going to take a while.
But 3 years, Elle. And nothing to show for it? Are we even making a dent out here?
Come on, Darian. We got this.
Right. What's the job?
Seed replacement, Brooklyn rooftop.
Satellite shows no one up there, but watch your surroundings and exit.
Understood. Ready to deploy.
Transfer in 5.
Location locked and clear.
Incoming call, Darian.
Done. Trip me back.
Do you have to use that word?
What? Trip?
Well, come on, it's snappy, discreet.
Annoying. Potentially confusing.
Trip me back, please.
Dead battery.
Yeah, we got 3 years out of it. Not too bad. No calls, just a few messages.
It'd be so much easier on all of us if we could just take him out in the field. Green has to trust us by now.
It's not that. The watches operate on radio frequency. Phone signal could interfere with proper function, so Green doesn't want to risk it.
Aren't you going home?
I gotta finish inspection. Green says we could go national soon, and I want to be sure that if anyone uses one of my watches, they're in top condition.
You should get some sleep. We need you in top condition too.
Small price for a Nobel Prize.
Scanning for signal. Scanning for signal.
Reboot the software yet?
Scanning for signal.
Yeah, but
Scanning for
I still haven't been able to teleport Trip or get his location.
Maybe you should tell Green.
I don't think we need to involve him yet. I'll get maintenance on it tomorrow. But I just don't know why Trip wouldn't have come back for his phone.
Don't worry. Probably just met some girl and lost track of time.
He better not.
Can you just turn his watch in tomorrow?
You know he can't keep it off hours.
Yeah, but you can't reach him, so what are the other options? I mean, it's not like Trip could use the teleport function. Only you could control that, right?
Okay. But he better contact me before system shutdown. Otherwise, I will kill him tomorrow.
I'm starting to understand why he hasn't come back yet.
You should go check on Gwen.
All right. Call her sometime, would you? She doesn't say it, but I know she misses you. This is why no one guesses we're related.
How come you're late? I'm starving.
Just a little hiccup at work. Let's get you some food.
And breakfast tomorrow. Then we're even.
Do I even have a choice?
Oh, I was about to lock you in.
Sorry, just some last minute things. Night, Alex.
Jack.
Don't worry, babe.
I think there's something wrong with Trip.
Something is wrong with him.
He keeps asking for more money all of a sudden.
What's he, a loan shark now?
I'm serious. He keeps trying to take others' hours even though I'm telling him we need to distribute work time evenly. It makes me wonder if he really cares about what we're trying to do.
I mean, he does his job though, right?
Caring is a big part of it too.
Caring? I thought you worked for the government. Look, I know Trip. He can be arrogant and selfish and vain and... Well, we know Trip. But he's always doing the most, always on work on time, so even though I hate to admit it, he was reliable.
Thanks, Alex.
How about dinner? Is that Trip?
Are you sure it was him?
Never mind, let's get you fed.
Living up to your name, I see.
Sorry, I could only remember this address and I...
Trip.
You know me?
Oh boy. Let's get you to the couch. Where's the rest of my food?
Your stomach is an unexplained region of science.
So housework.
You really need a new tactic.
I'm allowed to be curious. It's not my fault you leave breadcrumbs.
What crumbs?
Well, I know it's government related, and it's some kind of secret op because you're not listed anywhere.
It's a small gig.
Yeah, not with your income. I've seen the figures. Just tell me. What's the worst that could happen?
The government is always listening, Gwen. Even now. Satellites in orbit can pinpoint our exact locations anywhere and broadcast them to assault teams. Then they come knocking, armed with guns, right at our door. And when they get you,
You're not funny.
seriously though, they could put me in prison. We call these seeds. They convert CO2 into O2. They work 50 times faster than your average tree and can be placed anywhere.
But I thought you just said...
I know you. You're not going to stop until I tell you. And I'd rather you hear from me than get in trouble trying to figure it out for yourself.
So, you work for the government by making oxygen machines.
I don't make them. I just put them where they tell me, and I get paid.
Sounds easy. Why they need you?
They need people who can operate the tech properly in the field, in case things go wrong.
And nothing's gone wrong?
Don't jinx it. This whole project is one big secret. How is it secret if these seeds are everywhere? Well, They find specific locations where they're less likely to be discovered. And as a final precaution, they turn invisible when it's activated.
But how do you go around planting them without getting noticed?
We teleport.
Fine, don't tell me.
I just did.
Wait, you're serious? Why are we talking about CO2? You have teleporters. This changes everything.
The tech isn't perfected yet. I'm sort of a guinea pig. And until then, it stays secret. All of it. And you don't bring it up again, got it?
Fine, got it. What if I just helped? Come on, you don't have to tell anyone. I could be like a secret sidekick. Don't laugh, I'd be good at it.
If you keep acing through school, then maybe.
Maybe you've been so busy that you don't already know I am. And maybe my teachers want me to skip ahead.
Seriously?
Maybe I'll be your boss one day.
Maybe. Mom and Dad would have been proud.
Morning, Eleanor. Sorry, should have knocked.
No, it's okay.
I just got the news from Green. We're going national.
But we haven't even finished the preliminary testing.
I guess Congress wanted to move the date forward or something.
You look bothered.
The only condition is our continued zero failure performance. If we make even one mistake this week, we get shut down.
We can manage that. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was checking our teleporter inventory this morning, and one of them is missing.
Let me check the permit records. Which number is it?
It's the newest one, 10.
That's the one Trip was using. He didn't file a permit with you yesterday?
I hadn't even seen him. He must have taken it from the laboratory before I got in because he's always early.
Okay, let me look into it. Jack? Let's keep this to ourselves?
100%.
I assume Jack told you?
It's a bit overwhelming.
You have doubts?
Sir, why is Congress rushing this if CO2 is still on the rise?
On the rise, huh? That's a good one.
What do you mean?
I've been collaborating with local atmospheric analysis teams. The average level for CO2 has dropped 7% since we started this operation.
So it's fake news?
But I'm paid for it. There's been grumblings on Capitol Hill. Some people want the eco-repair bill to fail just so they can redirect the finances towards their own aims. They can't attack us directly because they know we're making progress, which is why it's essential we don't stop.
Yes, sir.
Right. Keep it up, Eleanor.
Elle?
I need you to get Trip back to HQ.
Whoa, wait a sec. What's going on? What about the teleport system?
I checked the diagnostics, it's fine. But for some reason, Trip's watch is still off the grid. And I think something happened to him.
Okay. I'm on it. She needs me to pick something up. I'll be fast. Gwen, can you lock up for me?
Sober?
Yeah.
Good. Next time you decide to get plastered, please don't.
Sorry about that. Things are all cool now, though.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take you home in a bit, but don't make this a habit trip. You hear?
So then, are we like friends, or are we friends?
Okay, seriously. What's wrong with you?
Never mind. Where did you say the bathroom was? Shake it off. You're fine.
He's 5'11", curly brown hair, acting weirder than usual.
Jesse, right?
Stay put, honey, okay? Stay put. We gotta talk. Stay put. And you are?
I'm sorry to bother you so early, miss. I'm Darian. I'm a coworker of Tripp's. He's missing at work, and this is the only other place he's ever talked about.
Thank God. Come on in. Be careful with him. He's right over. Trip?
Illegal transfer. Illegal transfer. Illegal transfer.
What's happening here?
The system reported Trip making an unauthorized teleport, sir, but I think it was just a malfunction.
That's unlikely. This sort of tech shouldn't have any signs of wear for at least 2 years.
Maybe it's being overworked?
When's the last time you spoke to Trip directly?
Yesterday afternoon.
You knew he got missing.
Sir, I'm sorry.
You know what? Don't worry about it, I understand. You were trying to keep up an image. I can't fault you for loyalty. But I'm afraid this doesn't look too good for Trip.
No, sir.
I'm obligated to report this, of course. But first, let me see what I can do.
We lost him. I think he teleported.
Confirmed. He's in Manhattan now. I'll forward the location. And you have to hurry. Green knows Trip is missing.
Trip.
Who are you?
Don't be mean. I need to talk to you.
You do?
Yeah. I thought about what you said before, and we should do it.
Should.
Yeah.
Do it?
Yeah. You know, dating.
Oh. Yeah, we should. And you sure you know me?
What?
Never mind. What would you like to do?
Drinks?
Drinks? Yes, sure. Yeah, let's go. Why don't you lead the way? I'm sorry, is all of this weird to you?
What?
Like everything going on right now, like is something going on between us?
Do you think something's going on?
I don't know. I don't even know you.
Who's that?
Who'd I miss?
Oh, just someone I thought I knew.
Okay.
Trip, wait.
What?
Oh,
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. This is a lethal dose. You were gonna kill him.
Okay. Am I the only one who's completely lost right now?
You know the hell you've caused?
Darian! It's you!
Of course it's me. How many drinks did you have?
I'm not drunk. What are you doing here?
Bringing you to HQ. Now, take off the watch.
All right. Relax, Dairy Queen. I can explain. Okay, so...
Yes, this is Green. I've tapped your device and heard the entire exchange between you and Trip. Agents are en route to arrest you as we speak. If I were you, I'd stay right where you are.
Nothing from Darian yet.
Why not call him?
He has to call me. Outgoing calls are monitored by Green.
Babe, I don't like all this cloak and dagger.
I know. But I can't have Darian in trouble. I promise I'll stop once Trip gets brought back.
I'll go after him.
No. This is already a mess.
Look, if something is wrong, Darian might need help. But after this, let Green deal with it.
Okay.
Am I interrupting something?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna go take my break.
That's fine. I just need to update Eleanor on some developments. I've hired a task force to arrest Tripp and Rika.
Why Rika?
She tried to poison Tripp, and it appears she failed.
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't even...
It's not your fault. I happened to notice her signal went dark and checked the comm line and heard the entire interaction. She's crossed the line.
Yes, sir.
Eleanor, I imagine you've been agonizing over keeping order for the agency's sake. But the burden is mine just as much as it is yours. I hope you know that. I'll let you get back to work.
So I picked it up and I threw it back, and I don't know, kid must have had like professional training or something because...
So the infallible Tripp was taken out by a toddler?
Okay, first off, this kid was like 10, all right? And shut up.
Well, we can't go back to HQ now. Not until we fix the watch.
Yeah, good luck doing that without Jack.
Well, we'll have to figure something out, won't we?
We don't get paid for that.
Did you not hear what I said about Congress? One screw up and that's it. No more agency, no job, no money. Do you know why Rika tried to kill you? Aside of being a jerk, of course.
Yeah, she told me everything, and I'm just trying to build the suspense a little bit.
Don't be flippant. She obviously knew your location, which means she could probably hack HQ's monitoring systems.
Why did you come to help me again? I mean, you're not working today.
Eleanor sent me to cover your tracks. Thought you went rogue.
Elle was trying to save me?
She's trying to save everybody's job.
And you're saving her. What a fam.
What does Gwen do? Fund charities?
What?
You left your seed thing here?
Okay, just hide it until I get home.
Actually, I kind of opened it up.
What?
I thought I could help and it was just laying there. Then I found...
You literally just spoke about this.
I know, I'm sorry, but I found...
You're gonna put it back together right now.
Dorian, would you just listen to me?
All right, I'm listening.
The seed is radioactive. I turned it on for 10 seconds and my Geiger counter got like 100 microsieverts per hour from it.
You sure?
I triple checked, I can send proof.
What does 300 micro...
It's a radiation measurement.
Yeah. Enough to give someone cancer if they've been exposed to it for a long time.
Gwen, listen. Don't touch the seat anymore and don't go outside, understand? I'll be right home and then we can figure out what to do.
All right.
Do the seeds use nuclear power?
Not that I'm aware of. I have to confirm what Gwen saw.
So we're going to your place?
Yeah. I could try fixing the watch there too.
Do you even know how?
Well, the teleport function is the only thing I wouldn't touch, and that seems to be working fine. Just needs a little programming repair.
Dude, you're not a programmer. You're only gonna screw it up more.
Well, I'm open to suggestions, you know? Not an option. NDA.
Non-disclosure, my ass. You're already planning on tampering with government property. If you're gonna disclose, like, let's just own it.
Excuse us again.
Oh my God, Trip, what is going on? How did you just disappear on me?
Remember the job I don't talk about?
Yeah?
You gotta keep this on the DL though.
Obviously. But shouldn't you guys be trying to figure out why you have one of these seeds spilling out radiation?
I agree, but first we need to fix Trip's watch. He says you might be able to help.
Even though this is clearly not legal?
I'm afraid it's necessary.
Though it wouldn't be if Eleanor hadn't gotten all salty and teleported me before the accident.
Actually, this would be a lot easier if you didn't steal government property.
The hell are you talking about?
There's no permit file for this trip. That means it was unauthorized. As in not allowed?
I know what it means.
I don't think you do.
Okay, so I didn't get a permit filed. Big deal. They take like an hour to get approved anyway. Hey, I skipped it to save time and go to work. I need the money.
It's always about what you need. Well, we need to be able to trust you. And then you go and damage the watch.
I told you what happened with the baseball wasn't my fault.
You just take some goddamn responsibility for once. You're so selfish you don't see how you screw things up for everybody else. And you did, Trip. You put everyone's job at risk.
Says the guy who left his seat at home for his sister to crack open. Can someone say security breach? Nice job, jackass.
Both of you, stop it. From the look of things, this is the least of your problems. You need to figure out what you've been littering our city with.
Yeah, well, apparently I'm one big screw up, so Darian can deal with that.
It's the universe keeping you humble.
The universe doesn't pay me enough to be humble. Let's just get this damn watch fixed.
I'll open up the chest. Jesse, do you have any tools? Hold on.
It's Alex. What the hell is he doing here?
Who's Alex?
A homeowner with a badge. Should we trust him?
Hide. I'll figure out what he wants. If it's safe, I'll call you out. Thought you were an angry landlord.
Eleanor was worried you didn't call back.
Jesse, this is Alex, a friend from work. Alex, this is Trip's friend, Jesse.
Sorry to disturb you.
Is Trip in serious trouble?
He'll be fine. Once we find him. I know he's here. Please tell me you're not protecting him.
Alex, things got a little complicated.
Look, I don't want to make a scene, but Trip has to answer for his part in all this mess. And frankly, we can't be sure he hasn't made other security infractions at this point.
I agree with you, but you've just let me explain. This isn't what it looks like.
You allowed a civilian to operate confidential tech.
Okay, it is what it looks like. Please, just hear me out.
Sorry, man, I'm taking you in.
Alex, come on, don't do this.
Where is Trip?
What the hell?
Run, you idiot! How the hell did he get to be head of security?
Oh my god, are you dying?
Realize Alex has every reason to come after us now, right?
Yeah, you're welcome. Now stop whining. We gotta go find Jesse and the watch.
We can't do anything from out here. Just go back to my place. We'll come up with something. We still need to figure out the seed problem.
It's one seed. The watch should be first priority.
What if all the other seeds are behaving the same way and we just don't know it? We'd be putting a lot of people in danger if we don't check it out.
You go.
Where are you going?
I'll lead Alex off, all right? I gotta go deal with something real quick.
Trip, I can't help you if you get caught.
Don't worry about me, all right? I'll deal with this. I'm good. I'll meet back at your place later. All right?
You better.
Hey, yo, mark up!
She's been asking for you for a month.
How is she?
She's weak. She kept her spirits up, but I can tell it's hard for her.
Take a break. I'll just look after her for a bit.
My sweet grandson. It's been so long this
It's
time.
been so long. I missed you. Shouldn't you be in bed? Getting some rest? What's going on?
I've been in bed too much already. I know how many ceiling tiles I have.
Oh, please. What's this? You're not eating your food? You need to. Where's your appetite?
The nurse tries her best, but I can't eat. Why don't you fix me something?
Absolutely, Grandma. I'll be happy to. What'd you like?
Surprise me.
Okay, Grandma. Stay put. It's coming right up. You okay?
Still here. Are you going to play?
I was thinking of the song you taught me when I was little.
You're so sweet to me. Go on.
Okay. Grandma, I have to go. I'll come back tomorrow.
I worry about you. You say tomorrow and it's a month. Why are you afraid to see me? You're always trying to hold things inside, but you hurt yourself.
I mean it this time.
Come here. Learn to keep your promises. Otherwise, you'll find yourself alone.
I love you too.
I know.
I'll come back tomorrow.
Okay.
Alex, what happened to you?
Darian and Trip were at the location together. And Darian was hiding Trip. Then Trip attacked me and the two escaped. Darian's under suspicion now too, Al. I have to report it.
No sign of Alex?
Nothing.
I've checked Gwen's results a dozen times. The seed emits gamma rays at a dangerous level.
But nobody's gotten sick.
Radiation effects can take years to manifest. But with enough of these, eventually it'll be impossible to avoid. What I can't imagine is that this is accidental.
But why would you get paid to irradiate the city?
Okay, hold on. You're saying that everything we've been doing for the past 3 years has been for nothing?
If all the seeds are the same, yeah.
All because you're carrying one defective model?
Excuse me. I don't think it's broken.
Are you even qualified to say that? Got a PhD stowed away somewhere?
Don't be an ass, Trip. She's qualified because she has common sense.
I'm sorry. I'm just having a little trouble here because common sense seems to be telling me that we should be doing a little more investigation before taking the word of a kid playing doctor.
Trip, shut up.
I'm not going to shut up because you seem to be forgetting about something. The public. Yeah, remember them? The ones we're supposed to be saving? You think I'm going to give up this mission after one little seed of doubt? Would you? You know, you might not believe it, but I actually do give a damn about people.
You okay?
Yeah, just a little headache.
It's all right. Trip's gonna go make you some tea. I don't want you messing with the seed anymore. Trip has a point, though. We need to make sure all the seeds are the same.
You gotta tell Eleanor.
Incoming call, Varian.
Sorry, El. Stuff happened.
I heard about Reika. You should be back here.
Well, I would have if not for what Gwen just found out about the seed I was carrying.
You told her? Are you insane?
I wish you would have told me a long time ago. I could have warned you sooner.
Warned us? This is a lot to take in.
Did I make sense?
Yes, it's just, I don't know what to make of it.
Well, figure something out.
Gwen. Thank you. You did really good.
I missed you.
Me too.
This is adorable.
Trip.
What?
Hi, Trip. I'm glad you're safe. You had us imagining the worst.
Yeah, listen, Elle. I'm sorry about the whole permit thing. It was a dumb idea. I should have asked you.
How hard were you hit on the head?
Hey, I'm apologizing, okay? Moving on.
El, can you tell Green about the seeds?
I'll need proof first. Right now, Alex is telling Green about how you both have breached security. And I don't want to give them any more reason to shut us down.
When does truth trump law?
Chill, Socrates. We can bring the proof in person.
Fine. But what about Reika? We don't know how dangerous she is. Speaking of which, does anyone know why Reika tried to kill Trip?
No one knows for sure. But Green is taking it very seriously. He sent the task force to arrest her and you, Trip.
Green knows about Reika.
He heard it through her watch. Okay, I need to go before Green catches me, but get back to HQ as soon as you can.
Eleanor disconnected.
If we don't have my watch before we go back to HQ, we're dead.
Yes, I know. I'm thinking.
You want my brainwaves to get in on this?
Gwen, I need a radio transmitter.
I like how you just assume I have one.
Well?
What are you doing?
Jack told me the watches operate on radio frequencies. If I can replicate their comm signal, I might be able to hijack HQ's telecommunications network. Then I could sever the Tropos interlink and establish a dedicated connection with the native OS.
Great. What's that mean?
He's trying to take control of the watch remotely.
Hacking the watch, Darian? I don't think that's authorized.
Problem is, the damage isn't letting connections through, if at all. Eleanor was trying for hours, but I might be able to use a higher magnitude to try provoking the controller. All I need is a few seconds of connection.
Did you get all that?
You're a spiteful thing, aren't you?
Found it.
I don't understand it. It should have worked.
Where am I?
Darian's place.
It's okay, I'm controlling the watch. You'd better take that off and give it to me.
So is the watch fixed now?
No, we got lucky. The teleport function's been going on and off randomly, but when I hacked the watch, I managed to sync up with it just before it chose its own coordinates again.
Then let's fix it. This thing's dangerous.
Wait a sec. If we do get it working, we could technically use the watch however we wanted, right?
Why don't I like where this is going?
I want to meet with Reika.
Honey, the girl tried to kill you. Take a hint.
Dorian, we both know the move was out of character for her.
Or maybe we don't know as much about her as we thought we did.
Then why did she stop me before I drank the poison?
I'm not seriously saying we should prioritize Reika because you like her.
It's not that.
Trip.
Oh, okay, it's partly that, but I'm telling you, I promise there's more to the story. And if I'm wrong, at least we know.
It's unnecessary risk. Let Green deal with it. You could ask her in court.
I'm not going back to HQ until I hear her out.
You're gonna get yourself killed.
Thanks, bud. I owe you.
Yes, you do.
So, when can we get this thing fixed?
The thing is, this thing is probably run by software.
Relax, honey, I'm all over it. But you have to keep the feds off me. My company has to stay clean.
Deal.
Breaking in the new hardware?
Impact testing. I thought you'd be headed home already.
I wanted to talk to you about the seeds.
I don't know much. Seeds aren't my field. I know they are manufactured off-site.
Right from R&D, yeah. But you had design input.
The cloaking mechanism was my idea, but that was really about it.
So you've never opened one up?
Oh, no. No, it was made clear to me from the start that the seeds are government property and I am not to tamper with any of them. I just make sure they're working properly when they get shipped to us.
And you've never seen inside one of them?
No.
You're sure?
Yeah. Hey, is everything okay?
Sorry, I know I'm asking a lot of questions.
No, it's fine. You just seem off.
It's that Dorian said his last seed wasn't working properly.
That is impossible. Okay, I check every seed that comes through these hands twice.
Dorian suggested it was something to do with the internals.
Oh, R&D won't like to hear that.
Jack, I know this is a lot to ask, but I need you to open up a seed for me.
Are you asking me to break the law?
Something's going on. And I can't tell you the details, but something might be seriously wrong. All I need you to do is confirm that they're working right. If nothing's wrong, we won't report anything.
No. I mean, I'm already behind schedule with the...
Please, Jack. For me.
I'll sleep on it.
Thank you.
Still not done?
You're welcome to try doing better.
Chill, Darian Tolerant. I'm just asking, all right? By the way, how am I going to stay below HQ's radar?
Jess got you. Once I crack the software, I'll kick it off its original network. You'll be invisible.
What about the guys looking for him? And the girl? They'll all recognize him.
Damn, she's right. I need a disguise.
I've got something.
And you said I have no sense of style?
It's all I got. Deal with it.
I think it looks rugged.
He looks like a bum.
Good. Then no one will recognize him.
So once I find Reika, how do I get back?
Call me and I'll trip you. I turn the phone off so the GPS won't give you away. So only turn it on when you're ready. And remember, Trip, you question her, then you leave. That's it.
Got it, got it. Now, can I just get a location?
Already got it. Darian's a fast learner. He pirated your agency's comms like a pro.
No, it was nothing really.
Oh my god, please trip me.
Transferring in 3, 2, 1.
Looks like we lost him. You're sharp, you know that? Real goddamn razor. Let's try down here. Hey, she look familiar to you? Think so.
Don't move, Lydia. I want answers and I won't leave till I get them.
Trip?
Here.
What are you doing here?
Weren't you listening?
To kill you. I didn't want to.
I'm flattered. Why'd you do it?
Somebody told me to.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
Can't say.
I don't know anyone by that name.
I'm serious. I tell you, you'll get in a lot of trouble.
Oh, so now you care?
Trip, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done it. But you can't hear me. If they find you, they will get you.
And that's all you've got to say?
Yeah. God.
Relax, it's off HQ's radar. I'm gonna get you safe. Do you want help or not?
Teleporter watch model number 10 is in motion. Speed is approximately 18.5 miles per hour.
Trip.
Yes, please.
What's going on?
Trouble. Can't explain that.
Trip. Are you secure?
Set the damn trap.
Alright. It's initiating.
Reika?
Where am I?
My apartment. How did you get my watch?
Trip gave it to me. What are you gonna do with me?
We just need to know exactly what happened.
But the NDA?
Everyone here already knows.
Do you mind if I sit for a minute?
What happened to Trip?
He...
So you have no way of contacting Trip?
Without the watch, he's on his own. Let's get some rest. You can stay tonight just to be safe.
How could she have teleported if you have her watch?
I don't know, sir, but she definitely did. You know, I got no idea where she might be. For now, we're chasing down the guy who attacked us, and we should have him soon.
All right, report in 15.
Copy that, Chief. Joe out.
Think we can both guess whose watch she used?
That's the part I don't get. Trip doesn't have the technical know-how to take his watch off the grid.
Darian does.
True. How could Daria know where Reika was?
That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Someone is clearly helping her. Green wanted me to ask you if you knew anything about it. I persuaded him to let me ask you first.
Alex, I've been watching all this unfold, and I think there's something really wrong here.
You mean aside from the sudden surge in treason?
Haven't you wondered why Reika and Trip have been acting so differently lately? And so suddenly?
Well, sounds like you know why.
All I'm saying is I think we should be looking at this from every angle.
They broke the law, Elle. It's the only angle I'm looking at. So no info on Reika?
No.
Okay. I'm glad you're with me in all this.
Who is it?
An underpaid government employee. Now, would you open the friggin' door, please?
Lost the task force idiots in the subway, but transit took forever.
Reika's here. Says you gave her your watch?
Don't look at me like that.
Are you crazy?
Calm down, dairy farmer. Where is she?
What if she's lying?
You weren't there, Darian. She didn't give me lying vibes.
Vibes? That's how you justify bringing an attempted murderer into my house?
I know how to read people, okay?
If you're wrong, she could kill us. And even if she doesn't, how are you going to explain this to Green?
I don't know. I just couldn't leave her there, man.
We'll both keep watch on her tonight. You better be right.
Sorry, it'll only take a minute. The monitoring system on Tripp's device says it's still offline. Is that true?
Yes, I just saw that, sir.
Eleanor, I just want to be clear. Darian is suspected of having tampered with government property in addition to collusion with Tripp.
You spoke with Alex then?
He also told me that you've sent him to retrieve Tripp. Why didn't you ask me? Look, Eleanor, I've always held you and your brother both in really high regard. I also know that you've been trying really hard to keep up appearances with Congress, and I respect that. But if you think there's anything that might sabotage this operation, I would appreciate if you could level with me here and just let me know.
Dorian isn't a traitor, sir. What I mean is, he's been saying that he thinks...
You spoke with him?
Yes, sir. And he says he has evidence that the seeds are poisoning people.
Do you believe him?
I know my brother, sir. He doesn't just jump on suspicion. He says these seeds are radioactive.
Is Tripp still with him?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm gonna contact the task force and ask them to escort them back here immediately. Where are they anyway?
At Darian's place?
Have they been in contact with Reika by any chance?
Not as far as I know.
Great. In the meantime, it would be best if you just do not contact them until they're here. I just want to make sure we're not breaching security protocols until we're sure there's been a misunderstanding.
Okay.
Excuse me, do you have a minute?
What is it?
I examined the seeds.
And?
There's something wrong with them. Very wrong. They're...
Radioactive?
How'd you know?
Darian said it too. I just didn't want to believe him.
Who else knows?
At this point, I think everyone besides Alex and Green. I need you to prepare a seed for demonstration. We'll show everyone.
Everyone?
We found the rest of the team. They're almost here.
I can't believe I didn't see this earlier.
Hey, this isn't your fault. What are you doing with Tripp's phone?
Tripp got messages. I didn't read them. I thought you'd want to let him know.
It's Eleanor.
You're on speaker. Go ahead.
Jack just confirmed all the seeds are radioactive.
Well, we need to tell Green.
Yeah. But first, can I talk to Tripp?
Sure. Hey, Tripp. Eleanor wants you.
Hell, I hear you want me.
Tripp, I still have your phone, and...
Yeah, I totally trust you with it.
You got messages a few hours ago.
Oh, what is it?
It's about your grandmother. She passed away last night. Tripp, I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Did it say how it happened?
Maybe this isn't the best time.
Just tell me.
Doctors say her condition was aggravated by something they can't explain.
It's the radiation, isn't it?
Tripp, we can't be sure of that.
Elle, I'll call you back. Jesse, I'm sorry. Can you watch the others? I'll be right back.
Trip! It's not your fault. Why didn't you tell anyone about your grandmother?
Jesse knew. Besides, it's no one else's problem.
Trip, we're your friends.
Nobody would have given me a salary bump just to save her. So I became the best. Everybody knew it. You all knew it. I was gonna get that promotion and I was gonna get her better treatment. Instead, I find out I'm poisoning half the city. You know, for 5 years, I watched her get worse. You don't know what that's like. To slowly die along with them. And sure, I couldn't stand it sometimes, and I'd skip out on seeing her, but she needed me. And I wasn't there. So you wanna tell me again how it's not my fault?
Don't sweat it, man. I'll be all right.
What's up?
That girl, Reika, is waking up.
Be right there.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
They're all radioactive?
That's what we're told.
I found out about your grandma, and I am so sorry.
You owe me a story.
It started when we found out that you teleported illegally.
We have a situation. It's Trip. He's gone broke. He stole, manipulated, and is now using a watch in public.
Why?
We don't know why. But he's a threat to national security. I need you to help me stop him.
But why me?
I know you two have an understanding with each other.
Oh, excuse me, sir.
I'm not interested in the particulars. But he trusts you. So you'll have the best chance of getting close to him.
For what?
Get him to have a drink with you. Put on some lipstick, maybe some rouge. Oh, he has that leather jacket that he really likes. Maybe you have something like that you could put on. Add this to his drink. And be absolutely sure that he ingests it.
This much could kill him.
Don't worry about it. It's completely painless. He won't feel a thing. Besides, it'll take effect long enough after ingestion for you to leave the scene discreetly. We'll call police to take the body afterwards. I know you must think this is extreme, Reika, but I assure you it's necessary given the danger he poses.
Oh, he should be given a trial or something.
He is virtually impossible to pin down. He can teleport anywhere. We need to operate so low to the ground that he doesn't suspect us and flee. That also means we operate with confidentiality, lest Tripp be forewarned by his friends.
Then I am the last person you want to ask. I can't do this. I won't do this.
I'm sorry. I completely misled you into thinking that you have a choice. If you don't do this, Reika, you'll be charged with collusion and treason. Same as Tripp. Also the same penalty.
You can't do that.
You're welcome to test me.
I'll get a lawyer.
No, you won't. I will not let you leave the building until you're tried in a private hearing. And I promise you, it won't go well. Besides, capital punishment. That's still reserved for traitors, no? So what will it be?
But you couldn't do it, could you? And that's when I caught you, so you ran.
I didn't know who to trust. I thought maybe Green had sent you to try to check up on me. So I hid. But then Green sent the task force to try to kill me. If it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be alive.
Thank Tripp. It was his crazy idea.
What I don't get is why your boss would risk being tied to a murder conspiracy.
Eleanor?
Yeah, how is he?
Ready to have a chat with the boss.
Me too.
Reika?
Hi, Eleanor. Tripp rescued me.
Elle, listen. Reika says Green is the one who sent her to kill Tripp.
Reika, can you prove that?
No. But I think if we confront him, we can find the proof.
Fine. While we're at it, we can have him tell us how to shut down these seeds.
What makes you guys think this guy isn't gonna try to kill you?
We're dead anyway if the task force finds us. We gotta meet this thing head on.
And I don't think Green would try to kill us himself. He keeps getting other people to do it for him.
Yeah, we just gotta keep finding a way to steer clear of the task force, and then we can corner Green.
It can't be that easy. He's gonna do everything he can to keep this quiet.
Probably. But he doesn't know that we know.
He does know. I told him.
You told him what?
About your suspicions about the seeds, where you are?
You're kidding us, right?
Okay, obviously this was before I knew about him. He sent the task force to escort you back here.
Okay, so how much time we got?
I don't know. Not long.
Eleanor, listen. Get Jack and Alex up to speed. We need them to back us up if we're gonna face Green with all this.
All right. But what about you?
We'll find a way to get there.
All right. Move quick.
Quicker the better. You know, I'm getting real tired of this clandestine subterfuge. Well, at least you have the sense not to deny it. Coming, Alex. You know, I have to say, he defended your honor pretty well up until now. He had me convinced that you were incorruptible.
All I want is to know what's going on.
I am trying to deal with your security infractions, that's what's going on. And until I find out what's happening, you will not leave this room. Alex, I want you to monitor surveillance until the security unit comes back with our associates. No one gets in the building without my knowing.
Yes, sir.
Alex, the seeds are poisoning people.
I think we've had about enough of that farce for now. Alex, you better get on. Let's chat.
I don't see them yet. Gwen, do you mind if I borrow a sweater?
Yeah, sure.
Reka, can you give the watch to Darian?
What?
Darian, you trip back to HQ, and I'll distract them when they get here.
I need you to help me face Green. Besides, you can't take them on alone.
I outran them before, and you don't need me. You need the task force off your tail. Would you go with them?
No. I'm going with you.
You sure?
Yeah.
You barely escaped these guys last time.
Yeah, but you have a better chance with two of us out there, right?
Are you guys sure? I'll give you a call when it's all clear. Jesse, can I ask you to stay here with Gwen?
Of course. But how are you going to operate your watch?
I won't. Gwen will.
I will.
This is serious, Gwen. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna need your help so I can make things right.
Can you handle that?
So, you need me to teleport you in the building?
Not quite. Security doesn't allow unauthorized teleports into HQ. It's gotta be just outside the building.
But won't security notice when you try to get in?
Good point. Any ideas on how to bypass a card swipe?
Just a keycard swipe? No retinal scanners or fingerprint locks?
No?
Here's your golden ticket. Universal bypass, and it'll shut down any security system for at least 5 minutes. I'm gonna want that back.
I appreciate it.
Our friends are here.
I got this. Get moving.
Sir, we are on site.
I need discretion, Joe. No witnesses. And remember, I want that watch.
Sir, what if they teleport again?
Corner them. They only have one watch, so they can't all escape. But try to capture one of them. That'll lead you to the others.
Roger that. Joe, out.
So, you breaking this door down or what?
Do you know what discretion means?
Did I just hear you say you were gonna break down my door?
Excuse me, ma'am. We're government officials, and we have evidence of state traders at this address.
So you have a warrant then?
Listen, lady, we don't need no warrant. Get out of my way.
Actually, I think we do, mate.
Shut up, John. She's bluffing.
No, mate. I've seen this in the movies. You gotta get permission and stuff.
It's called the Fourth Amendment.
Aye.
What's freedom of the press got to do with this?
Told you we should have just broken in.
Get a warrant or you'll get my lawyer.
Not before you get a load of this.
Now, back off.
Hey, guys! Over here!
Get him!
Come on, Bill Murray. What are you waiting for?
The damn thing won't start. They killed the battery.
Bloody hell.
All right, let me show you how to do this.
You knew about the seeds, didn't you?
You think I'm here to talk about what I know? We're here to figure out what to do with you.
Who's we?
Tropos needs you. To have you tried for treason, that would be a waste.
Just answer my question.
You are in no position to interrogate me. Your access to the network has been revoked. As of now, you're an ordinary citizen. Now listen closely. I have an offer to make.
Jack.
Alex, what are you doing here?
Sorry, I know you're on break, but I just have to ask you one thing.
Is it about Eleanor?
Eleanor said something about people being poisoned. What's the deal?
Why'd we stop?
We're splitting up.
Wait, you sure?
We'll have lots of places to hide. And plus, we're easier targets if we stick together.
We're in public though. Can't we call the police or something?
But we don't know how deep this all goes. I bet if we tried to publicly expose anything, the government would twist it on us.
You know I can't outrun them. You know that.
I know you're scared, but now's not the time to sit on this. Darian needs us to come through. The city needs us. So don't go worrying about what you can't do. Just worry about what you can. Just worry about what you can.
Continue working with Tropos as our Director of Operations in our national network. Of course, you'll receive a handsome pay. Enough to support a family for, say, a few generations. All we'd ask for in return, of course, is you keep the information about the seed quiet. That'll keep you safe.
I won't be a part of anything that harms people. None of us will.
You don't realize how big this is. Trust me, ignorance is bliss here. Alex, meet me in my office. I gave you a chance, Eleanor. Remember that.
Looking a little worn out, aren't you? You lose something?
Where is she?
Who?
Watch the perimeter.
You know, you can't kill me in public.
Know what? He's right.
We can. Yes, John. I freaking know we can't kill him here. But we are taking him to where we can. Cuff him.
Hey!
Damn it! Follow her!
Come on, man, step it up.
One non-stop disaster. Eleanor refuses to cooperate. I'm gonna have to report this within an hour to my superiors.
Sir, what did Eleanor mean by poisoning people?
It's the new ruse the traders are coming up with. Some sort of blackmail.
I see.
Line is secure. Go ahead.
We have Trip and Rika.
Thank God. And the watch?
They don't have it, sir.
Where's Dorian? Bring Trip and Rika back here.
Roger that. Joe, out.
Wasn't that the plan anyway?
I was gonna have Trip and Rika be taken by the FBI, but if Darian's hiding, I need to know where.
You should check surveillance then.
Good call. We can do it from here. What the hell? Surveillance is down. I don't know how, but security's been compromised. Check the entrance and be careful. I need to see Jack.
I'll escort you, sir.
Jack, you got a minute?
Green, amazing work out there. Tropos is really taking off. We already have 17 pharmaceutical companies working on medications for the seed symptoms. We're setting up dummies for the revenue influx. Get this. Estimates are saying we're looking at billions within the first 6 months alone. And here's the kicker. I've got the military interested. Our teleportation tech impressed the hell out of them. I think it's time. We should go national. Now, I've also got a few friends wanting to get in on this, which will supply the capital we require. But there is a little twist. They want a perfect performance review by next week, otherwise they walk. I told them you've been going strong since 2019. They won't budge. Prove them wrong.
I wasn't sure what to expect.
Green is insane. We need to get Jack and get out.
No. We need to make a stand here. Otherwise, that task force will keep hunting us down until we're all dead. We can't run anymore. Where's Alex?
So, 2 major security breaches and a missing watch. I thought you were joking when I read the report.
First, let's check with Jack.
I'm sure there's an explanation, but frankly, I don't care. Keep this from going public, or you're taking the hit. And get that stolen tech back. Do whatever you have to. Remember, no one is unexpendable.
Get in here. Get in here. Where's Alex? Step away from the door.
What do you want with him?
It's just a graze.
Call off those thugs you sent after us. Now.
Joe. John. Come in.
Hold up, guys.
Hi, sir. Prodigy. What's up?
Desist and abort.
Sir, what do you mean by desist?
Or compromise, get clear.
Now the seeds. How do we stop them?
You can't.
I don't think that's true. R&D says they have a built-in fail-safe shutdown feature.
Shut it off and somebody's gonna start it up again. There's too many people invested in this to let it fail.
It's already failed, and you'd better believe we're gonna expose this whole thing.
To who? The public? Nobody is gonna give a damn about your intentions. All they'll care about is that you were part of the operation. You'll be just as liable. Someone will listen. Really? You think the ones upstairs are gonna let that get out? You're not gonna be safe. Trust me. You're better off keeping quiet and taking your cut. You still can. Go to the terminal. Press ULT abort.
Go. I'll watch him.
You should have just stayed out of it. Now we're all at the mercy of the system.
You're a coward.
At least I'll still be alive.
Was that supposed to happen?
He's gone!
Green took off.
He set us up. The abort was his getaway ticket.
He couldn't have gone far.
Let's not worry about him right now. We need to rescue Trip and Rika. Would the data erasure affect the teleport system at all?
No, it should be fine. Where are they?
Check my phone's GPS.
Isn't this just how you imagine we'd spend time together?
Trip? Thanks for believing in me.
This better be damn good news.
We did it.
Where's Green?
I'll explain in a bit. I gotta get you guys out of here.
Got any keys?
Got something better.
There's no way to retrieve that video?
No. Everything was wiped. Everything.
So what are we gonna do? It's Green's word against ours.
Yeah, but I bet he's gonna catch some heat too for Tropos going down.
Good point. If he's smart, he'll go into hiding and stay there.
We should too.
At least until we're certain that we're not on some hit list.
Okay. Well, let's collect the watches. I don't want them to get confiscated by our friends upstairs.
You know, you really came through, Alex.
Not bad for a mall cop.
Shut up, Trip. Sorry, Al. I put you through hell.
We both made mistakes. I was right, wasn't I?
Yep, it was all a huge conspiracy.
Congratulations, Jesse.
But without the data, we can't prove that. Although I guess that means we can't be implicated either.
But that doesn't mean that there aren't top brass who already know.
So, the government will come for us?
No, we'll be okay. We just need a different kind of protection.
Like what?
I got it. We make ourselves public.
Is he kidding?
Hardly know half the time.
Shut up and listen. We make ourselves public, it'll make it near impossible for anyone to touch us without drawing huge attention. And I think that's the last thing anyone from Tropos wants.
Okay, but how would we get in the public eye? It's not like we have any content.
Well, I don't plan on abandoning my seed tech development. We could go public and advertise that. Just need a place to work and do research.
My company could put you up. Get your patents and I'll expand into hardware.
That'd be amazing. Thank you.
Okay, but what about the rest of us? We owe the city for what we've done to it, and we have to make sure this never happens again.
But without the Tropos technology, I don't know if there's anything we could do.
That's true. We don't have the tech anymore, but there is something more effective we can use. The truth. Exactly. Let's expose the truth about Tropos. If Green honestly thinks no one will care, he's wrong. Someone will believe us. Sure, it'll be rough for a while. We'll probably run into some friction and some people who don't even care. But we'll also meet people who do care and want to see change as much as we do. And if we persevere, we'll have an opportunity to complete the Tropos mission the way it was meant to be. A hope for a better future.